So we were kind of both in baking, and we worked for a year, and then COVID.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Then it's like everyone's jobs are
Right.
like
everybody's job's gone.
just gone, and what's even happening?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that was actually, it's a really bad thing. COVID was scary, whatever, but it was the push that I needed because, I really wanted to start my own thing, and I didn't really have like the guts to take the to take the step. And so COVID shut us down. I think I like rethought even going back to the kitchen for a while. I was like, maybe I'll be a postman. Maybe I'll work for the government.
Postman, that'd be
just took a break.
Get some exercise.
Hey, you can still do that in your retirement. It seems like a cool job.
Yeah, and I'd say I was really inspired by like some bakeries that popped up during COVID. On Instagram during the pandemic, there was a bunch of cottage bakers who were baking out of their house and loading up their bikes or their cars and like delivering to the neighborhood. Yes. So I was like, that's what I want to do.
This.
Yeah. So we got like a stimulus check or whatever. And I was like, what if I just bought a mixer?
Yeah.
And she's like, do not do that.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Yeah.
No.
And I'm like, it's on its way.
It's already coming.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
What if we did this? Oh, it's arriving in 2 days.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I haven't done
I'm
that.
glad you said yes because it'll be here tomorrow. Okay, so use the stimmy check for a mixer. I love that.
Yeah, and just we started really small. Like I had cast iron or Dutch oven pots, like the way people bake at home. I would bake like 4 sourdough. Yeah. I remember putting on Instagram stories like $5 for a loaf and I'll deliver it to your door.
I remember seeing these. This is awesome.
Beckley Club, we started there with the neighborhood.
Okay.
Just like, hey, we're doing this. Help support our family. And from there.
And
people just started. Yeah. I mean, this is a party all story that I can't wait to talk about, but it's like, it is homegrown, like community. Dude, people love you guys. and I like, they're connected to you. Like it's not just like, oh, here's a bakery. It's like, oh no, they've like brought these people along with them. And some of that's, I can see that baked into this part of this where it's like, all right, we're delivering bread to people when they're scared out of their minds in their neighborhoods.
Pandemic was scary.
Yeah.
To offer that little bit of comfort, the little bit of, croissant, a little bit of butter, a little bit of fat, it's comforting.
It's what we all needed at that point in time.
And we're going to drop it on your doorstep. And
feels
there's
human.
no charge for delivery. That's fine. Like, that was it. Like,
that's so cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay.
Yeah, so you're delivering to people, you're starting to acknowledge like, hey, this is fun and it's meaningful.
Right.
When does it start to become like, oh, this is taking like some traction, and all of a sudden now it's like, this is actually turning into something a little bigger?
I would say it was kind of cool. There was like wind at our back a little bit. Like when I first created the Instagram, within the first week, I got an ad. Like I didn't add anybody, and then one of my friends who was in Austin who started his own thing added me. Like, how'd you even find this account? And I was like, you were starting your own thing. Like I'm gonna start going for it. And I also got a DM from like D Magazine. She was writing about local sourdough scene in Dallas, and I was like, this is too real. Like I'm not even ready for this. But I delivered her a loaf. She put us in the article.
Wow.
And a couple weeks later, we got a DM from Dallas Farmers Market, and I was like, I'm not sure if we want to do that either. I was kind of worried.
But they wanted us down there. They invited us down.
So they were trying to get y'all down there.
Yeah, that's cool.
And so once we
Another
started
signal.
doing that, once we started doing that, it's really official, right? Like, but I'm still baking out of cast iron pots. I'm still rolling croissants by hand.
How do I do?
Seriously?
Yeah, I didn't have a sheeter. I was doing everything with a rolling pin, and like my hands were blistered because that's hard, like to do like 100 of them or whatever. And but once you do the market, you're really a staple. You have to come every week, and you have to hand out business cards.
You got to show up.
Right.
You have to be consistent. And so that was like really the catalyst, I think, and got us rolling and took it seriously.
The farmers market.
Yeah, farmers market. Yeah, every Sunday, and then Thursday we do drop off. We started with Sunday, and then.
Saturday. Oh, look at it. See, I know this. That's awesome. So okay, you're doing this on the weekends. I feel like. Well, you're laughing.
No, keep going. Keep going.
You see Kelsey and I do that sometimes.
I do. You're just enjoying it.
Hey, family. Yep. I also, thinking about the neighborhood, but also I feel like when I'm in the shop, people remember you from the market days too. Mm-hmm. Like
it's really
you created a community from that. Like, is that, do you guys still see that with the people that come in?
Like still people come in from, so they say they lived downtown back then and it was easy for them to go to the market, but now they moved to other places in Dallas and they still come to find us here.
That's amazing. That's gotta feel really good.
No,
it's the community side.
It was really nerve-wracking, I think, going from the farmer's market with all that foot traffic and then moving into a permanent spot out of our house. We're okay, like this is real. Like health inspection, we have to have, everything is real. Like we can't have Lila and Wyatt running around anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
right.
It's a real place now.
Yeah, talk to us about that leap into that brick and mortar experience. Like what eventually led you to say, yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to plant our flag here. And then I'm just curious too, like what were those early days of opening the shop like, what did it look like at first?
Yeah, it was scary. I mean, we got to the point in the house where we had folding tables everywhere.
Right.
We were loading up for market, and our car is like full of bread.
Loaded.
This is the Prius, or is this
the Jeep?
We had a
both. We had a Prius and we had a Jeep Liberty.
Okay.
Yeah, and the thing that killed me was like we'd get to the market and like we'd be there in the freezing and like the bread would be frozen. We'd get there. We did Bastille Day where we met y'all.
I know,
remember
dude.
that one.
In July, and
you
all
killed
the
it.
croissants, all the butter melted out.
Right, because it's too hot.
Oh,
So
yes.
the climate really affects what you're selling, like the product, especially when it comes to bread.
Okay.
So I was thinking it would be really nice to just bake and put things on a shelf and have people come. So that was like the first thing I was thinking.
Temperature control would be nice.
It would be good.
Yeah, but a cool story is that we were talking to Chef David Uger at Machalaya or Lucia, and that day I had a second meeting with him. And he's like, I just don't know if this is the right time to move in right next to there. And as I'm leaving, Doug called me and said, we have this spot opening up in Tyler Station. And I had just like last week looked through the windows of Crumb and Kettle and being like, that looks perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Another like wind at the back moment.
Sure. Yeah. Good timing, Doug. Way to go.
I was just following him on Instagram. No, that's awesome.
Really cool. Yeah. But we were nervous. We were nervous that people wouldn't like make the trip from the market and like we knew that the neighborhood showed up because we did the porch delivery thing.
Yep.
We had no idea about Elmwood. Anything.
Yeah.
We're just like, okay.
Or Tyler Station, I'm sure too. Like you said you saw the previous business and it's like, I do feel like those early days though, it's like, okay, I remember talking to you, you're like, I'm going to open up. Are people coming? Like, and did they?
And
what
they did. Yeah. They came through. Yeah. And we saw a lot of people from the market and, just, it fills your heart. It's nice.
Yeah.
Dude,
it's awesome. Very nice. And
that's awesome. Yeah. I feel like, and now, I mean, success story, like people are waiting out the door. Like, it's just like, you've got a team of people that you're training and working with.
Isn't and
do what?
It's neat for sure. No, because we would have a line at market before we even got there and set up. And like, that was like, oh crud. Like we're popular. Like this is bringing people. People. So then, when we moved in here, we're like, all right, let's hope people still want this.
And I would say it's still like that because we don't do any wholesale, we don't do any pre-orders. So every single day we bake. I look out the window. I'm like, maybe this is the day that nobody comes.
No one's coming. Like,
this is when no members show up to Lackspace and the gig is up.
The day,
I mean, it's funny to hear that because like even now I think about you've in a lot of ways made it. I don't want to say you've made it because that's a weird thing to say, but like it's fun to see people are here every day, excited about you. The word is out. Like
there's no secret anymore.